Hi. Hello. How's everyone doing today? I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping great. Partly the weather and partly just stress. For obvious reasons. So yeah, I was gonna do this on Wednesday probably. But oopsie. But yeah, let's hop right in. I'm probably gonna have to resize this as usual because I think I had it set for the other thing. So yeah, I'm gonna have to resize it. And then turn the music off. And then we should be good to go. Okay, we are ready to roll. So last stream we explored a waterfall cave, and we're basically going from there. We had a big ass cutscene. I got partway through it and then was like, you know I cannot finish this cutscene this time, we'll do it next time. Let me see if I've got this all straight. Behind the waterfall, there's a cave. In the deepest part of the cave, there's a gigantic gem. When you pushed on the gem, it triggered a trap of some kind. And then surprisingly, you are flushed off to the distant hot spring? Is that the gist of your report? That did not go where I wanted it to in terms of window placement. There we go. Yes, it's awfully disappointing that we couldn't bring the gem back. No, emphatically no. This is a major discovery. Really? Undoubtedly. After all, the presence of the cave behind the waterfall, no one knew about that before now. Oh, I see, we made a discovery. When I had those dizzy spells, the shadow of that Pokémon I saw... I did read this out last time, but I was rushing it because I was trying to finish the stream, so that's why I'm reading it again. And on the YouTube side, you wouldn't have known if I hadn't actually said it, so oopsie, I shouldn't have said anything. That shape. I've seen that shape before. That shape. There's no mistaking it. It's Jigglypuff seen from above. That was Wigglytuff. Also, hi Serena, thank you for the head pat. Your waterfall discovery is just amazing. The Guildmaster must be told. Oh, what's the matter, Yuna? Pardon? You're saying Wigglytuff may have gone to that waterfall before? No, emphatically no. That's inconceivable. If that were so, the Guildmaster wouldn't have ordered you to investigate the place, right? However, since you insist, I will confirm it with the Guildmaster. But why would they want to spoil their own discovery? How strange. I should be used to it by now. These apprentices are yet another strange crew, aren't they? What was that, Chatot? What? Oh, nothing at all. Anyway, I will go confirm with what you told me with the Guildmaster. Please wait here. So how did it go? When I asked the Guildmaster, he mulled it over for a bit, and then he said, "Oh, memories, sweet memories, ta." Then he danced around a bit, and then he said, Yes, when I think hard, maybe I did go there once. And that's just what the Guildmaster said. To sum it up, it's just as Yuna suspected. He has indeed already been to Waterfall Cave. Oh, okay. It's kind of disappointing. We really thought we'd discovered a new place. I wish Wigglytuff had told us right from the start. The Guildmaster can be rather, erratic at times. Even I can't quite fathom what goes on in his head. Well, that's too bad for you. Nevertheless, I shall expect your best effort tomorrow. And back to food. I do love these sprites a lot, actually. I forgot how good these are. Today was exhausting. I should get to sleep early. We went through a lot today, didn't we? But you know what? It was incredibly fun for me. Sure, there was a huge letdown. But it was our first exploration. I was ready to burst with excitement and anticipation the whole time. I realized I did the right thing in becoming an exploration team member. One day I'm sure I'll solve the secret of my relic fragment. That's my dream. If it ever came true, I'd surely faint from sheer happiness. But seriously, thanks. I can explore because of you, Yuna. Yep. Be brave. Use all your courage. I'm the biggest chicken around, and even I managed to work up the courage. And it was all because you were with me, Yuna. Seriously, Yuna, thanks. Oh yeah, you know, I was thinking, I noticed something about your dizzy spells, Yuna. They always seem to happen when you're touching something. Come to think of it, Nia's right. When I heard Azuro scream... Apple. We're sorry to bother you, thank you so much. They flash back a lot in this game, and that other time... Whoops, excuse me. And when we were exploring Waterfall Cave. Wow. Can you give it a try, Yuna? It's true. It was always after touching something. That's when I got those dizzy spells. When I touch something, I see something connected to it. Right? There's another thing. When we rescued the Zero, you had a vision of the future, but this time you saw Wigglytuff going into the cave, right? So that means... this time you saw something that took place in the past. That's true. In other words, Yuna, if you touch something you see its past, if you touch something, you see its past or future, you must have that kind of special ability. This could be something totally amazing. You could use it in lots of ways. Not just for exploring either. The ability could be useful for many things. It's amazing, Yuna. Well, yes, I guess that's true. But that doesn't mean I always get a vision every time I touch something. It would be useful if I could have visions when I wanted, but... Hey, you two. The Guildmaster wants to see you right away. Hello. Guildmaster, I brought you Team Pop friends. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Hiya! Your team went through a lot today, yes, a lot. But don't worry, I'm keeping watch on your activities. I should tell you why I called you here. We're planning to mount a full expedition soon. An expedition? Yes, the guild will go explore someplace far away. It's much harder than exploring our nearby area. That's why we need to prepare for the big trip properly. We carefully choose which guild members go on the expedition. Really? Usually, we would never ever consider rookies to be expedition members. But you two are working so very hard. That's why we're making a special exception this time. We decided to include you in the list of candidates for the expedition. Really? Now, you haven't been chosen as expedition members yet. There's still time before we set out on the expedition. If you fail to do good work before then, you cannot expect to be selected for the expedition. I'm sure you can do it. Try hard. Yep. An expedition! Isn't it fantastic, Yuna? My pulse is racing all of a sudden. Let's try our best to make sure we get picked for the expedition. Ta-da! I love that sprite. I keep saying that. The sprites are so good in this game. Chapter 6, Team Skull. Wonder what this chapter's about. The next morning... It's like One Piece titles that spoiled what happens in the episode. Yeah, we had a ways to go in that cutscene before we could have stopped. I would have had to go an extra, like, half hour. So I'm glad I stopped and just redid the cutscene. As I was explaining, there's a lake far to the east. There are many aspects of that lake that remain mysterious. We hope to unravel those mysteries. And so our guild is planning to mount an expedition for the first time in a while. An expedition, you say? Yes, please, yes sirree. It's been a long time since we went on an expedition. But that means you're going to be picking members for the expedition from all of us again, right? Precisely. We will depart in several days. Over the next few days, we will choose the most worthy apprentices. The chosen members will form the expedition party. Everyone, work hard so that you may be chosen for the expedition. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Yep, I've yet to go on an expedition. I would surely love to go this time. Let's work out and get picked as members. Alright everyone, it's back to work as usual. Hooray! Ah, you two. Today I want you to check the bulletin board and the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board and handle their list of jobs. That will do for now. Yay. Let's do a good job again today, Loudred. Alright, look sharp, Diglett. What do? You two train hard every day. Hey, Krogunk. I've been meaning to ask you. Krogunk, what are you doing here all the time? Huh? Who, me? What am I doing here? Okay, so no straight answers from Krogunk. Got it. Oh, hi. So today they want us to work on the jobs listed on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Let's try to do as many jobs as we can, then they'll have to pick us for the expedition party. Let's go check now, Yuna. Look, those Pokémon! Hey! You two? Huh? That duo? Wait, haven't we seen them before? Whoa, don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, you just remember that. I remember. They're those two crooks who took off with my relic fragment. What are they doing here? Whoa, I'll have you know that we're an exploration team too. What's so funny about an exploration team checking out the job bulletin board? What? You're an exploration team? That's right, though the way we operate isn't always by the book. What a surprise, why would you be here? We wanted to become exploration team members. That's why we're training at this guild. What? You want to become a real deal exploration team member? You, come with us for a second. What is it? Now, don't take what I'm about to say the wrong way. You should just forget about being an exploration team. What? Why? Well, you're timid. You're scary, you see. A scaredy cat like you can't cut it on an exploration team. But... It is true that I'm timid. But that's why I'm in training, so I can overcome my own shortcomings. Even now I'm working hard to be picked for the guild's expedition. Oh, an expedition, you say? Well, effort only gets you so far. You won't get picked for the expedition party if you don't have talent, right? It all comes down to talent. Pure talent. Big talk. You sure talk a lot about talent, but what kind of skills do you have? You're so weak you even lost to us. Whoa, well, we didn't have the chief with us. Chief? That's right. Team Skull, our exploration team, has 3 members. Our chief is incredibly talented. To put it bluntly, he's brutally tough. If the chief were around, we'd snap you like a twig. Whoa, speaking of the chief, I can smell him coming now. Gee, I wonder what he is. Smell? Here's the chief. Yep. Move out of the way. Ew. Oh, Yuna! Ew, what's this awful stench? Just casually poisoning the entire guild? Hey, it smells like rotten cheese. That is foul, yes sirree. Hey, my eyes are burning. Move it, or do you want to end up like that wimp over there? Oh no. Chief! You showed them, Chief. You're the best. Yeah, whatever. So, you two, did you sniff out any jobs? I'll bring in the cash. The job bulletin board only posted cheap tasks, but something else cheap. It's got the potential to go big. Psst, psst, psst. Whisper, whisper, psst. What an expedition from this guild. It does sound tasty. Doesn't it? Let's get out of here. We need to do some plotting. Come on, we're going. Yeah! What are you all staring at? This isn't a public performance. Yeah, see you around, wimps. Are you okay, Yuna? Great, it doesn't look like you're injured. That goon was rough, though. I couldn't work up the courage to challenge him to his face. Even though he knocked you out, Yuna, I let you down. You're right, I am a wimp. A big chicken. What are these options? You're not a wimp. Thanks for trying to cheer me up, Yuna. But I really am a wimp. But it's nothing new for me. I've decided that I can still do my best, even if I'm not very brave. I'm not giving up over something like this. I'm going to be cheerful and keep trying. Thank you, Yuna. For now, we'd better keep working like we've been doing. Today we're supposed to handle the jobs on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Let's keep at it, Yuna. Yeah, that's the spirit. Lots of beach cave. But these are E rank. Because these are E rank, I think I'm gonna skip over to these. Waterfall Cave B rank. Bodyguard Lotad's missing, okay. These are possibilities, but we need to find a radar orb for that first. Just check in. Oof, ouch. Yeah, no, these are gonna be hard. Might do Drenched Bluff. Cherry Berry. Okay. What's that, B or C? Just double checking, no C, okay. That should be doable because we leveled up a bit. We also desperately need more team members. Sure. Got lost. Okay, so that's 4 quests. That's gonna be a... Oopsie, that's gonna be a decent amount. I am worried, because the last bounty we tried went very poorly for us. Because it's been a bit... I'll quickly check my inventory. I forgot what the deal is with the revisor seat, because I remember being told last time. Oh, a customer, is it not? Good day, is it not? The new shop Spinda's Cafe is now open. This wonderful shop is overflowing with hopes and dreams, is it not? Hopes and dreams? Undertale? That's right. That's right. Hey, why not come in? Don't be shy. I'm not sure what this is. Wanna find out? We have 2 guests. Spinda, huh? Wow, this place is so large. Oh, I think I have an idea. Hello and welcome to Spinda's Cafe. My name is Spinda. I'm the owner of this cafe. This is a cafe for explorers who enjoy finding new things every day and who are constantly challenging themselves. A cafe for explorers? That's right. It's natural to want to refresh yourself with a hearty, delicious drink after exploring. So we are delighted to provide this service to explorers, and we trust it will bring them happiness. Today is our grand opening. Allow me to show you around the premises. This is the juice bar. You've undoubtedly collected gummies and apples during your explorations, am I right? Here, those edibles can become delicious drink sensations. I, Spinda, will take your ingredient and use my incredible skills to create a delectable drink for you. Really? So if we brought you an apple, you'd make some apple juice. Is that what you're saying? That's right. That is exactly right. That's how it works. While you're enjoying a nutritious drink, you can sit back and share exploration stories. Here's the next facility. This is the centerpiece of our place, the recycle shop. I'll bet you have a bunch of items in storage that you picked up in your travels and have little use for, am I right? Sometimes you have to throw out your extra items to make room. Doesn't that seem wasteful? There could be explorers and dungeons out there who are desperately in need of the very things you have locked in storage. That's what we thought too. That's why we established this facility. You can bring your extra items here and trade them for items you want. How does that sound? One Pokemon's trash is another Pokemon's treasure, am I right? Oh, that's Spinda. That is Spinda. I thought it would be fun for explorers to gather and trade items with one another. You'll never have to throw out another item. You'll never have to say what a waste. That's my goal. So if you've got a collection of items you don't need, please make use of our recycle shop. You can even get a bonus prize ticket when recycling items. It's a lot of fun. I know that was a whirlwind tour, but I hope you've got an idea of what kind of place this is. Ooh, sounds like a fun shop. Thank you very much. It is my goal to have a cafe of hopes and dreams, where many explorers can gather. I hope to see you again soon here at Spinda's Cafe. Oof, okay. Wow, this shop is incredible. It's like a paradise for explorers. Hehehe, there's a new scent. That's great, buddy. A collection of I had collected a bunch of apples, so I had some drinks made. The drinks were so fresh and juicy and delicious, but that was it. I thought my belly would be filled and my HP would be restored. It seems like a drink made from an apple and oran berry has no effect. Well, at any rate, it was delicious, so I'm not too disappointed. I wonder if there's an effect when you use a gummy. If you bring in a favorite ingredient, you can have a delicious drink made. And what should I do? I should splurge to have a drink made with my yellow gummy. It seems like a good idea to trade in unused items you've collected for something you want. I've got too many oran berries, so I've been thinking of trading them in. Hello, welcome to the recycle shop, where everyone is happy. Hey, why not? Select the item you want, and the items you'll have to trade to get it will appear on the top screen. Oh, interesting. You'd like anything else? We're good. Actually, wait a minute. During your explorations, you undoubtedly collected a few extra unnecessary items to ask them when you try to sell your unwanted items. You don't get much money for them, am I right? It's so frustrating, you just want to throw them out, but isn't that wasteful? That's why we've set up this recycle shop. It's a great service where you can trade in your unwanted items for things that you need. The items from your treasure bag and storage are presented together so you don't have to waste time moving them around. You can recycle any item as long as it's not a throwing item like a stick. Plus, there are fun prizes available with prize tickets, so make sure to recycle. Would you like anything else? Come back anytime. Did you try asking why not over there? Oh, okay. Welcome to the fresh and friendly Spinda's Juice Bar. Give me an ingredient and I'll make it a wonderful, delicious drink for you. Not just for you either. Any of your team members relaxing in the cafe can enjoy one of my nutritious drinks. Please refresh yourself with a delicious drink and allow the flower of conversation to bloom. Can I get you anything else? Which ingredient shall I use? Ooh, okay. Interesting, I'm scared. Can I get you anything else? Have a great day. We'll leave that for now. Oh, hi! Oh, Yuna, were you just at the cafe? Perfect timing! The truth is, I have something to ask you. In the past, when you've wanted to take team members with you to explore, they've waited for you at this watering hole. Now that the cafe has just opened, everyone has been saying they'd like to wait while relaxing at the cafe. I completely understand that. I mean, I understand how they feel. So Yuna, what do you think? Would you like to meet up with your team members waiting at the cafe? Sure. Thank you, Yuna. I'll make sure to let everyone know. I'm sure everyone will be happy to hear that. Oh, I almost forgot. I placed a secret signpost here. Did you see it, Yuna? Of course you would, Yuna. You must have rung the bell because your team has assembled here already. As you know, when you ring this bell, I come from the guild. You can still assemble your exploration team here. So when you want to assemble your team, just ring this bell. That's all, Yuna. Good luck exploring. It has been like half an hour and my voice is already dying. This is a great sign for this stream. absolutely great sign. No notes. Anyway. Again, I'm scared to screw that up, so I'm gonna drop this off just in case. Max elixirs seem like they'll be helpful later on, so we're gonna drop off some of this. 96 items is actually quite a bit. Again, don't want to accidentally use some of this stuff. Okay. I'll put the items you chose in storage, okay? Okay, store it away. You can count on me, honey. Hi, Peter. Thank you for the boop, I suppose. That's what that is. Thanks, sweetie. Come again. Again, just at a glance, I'm like, what is that emote? Yeah, a boop. Give the power band to Nia, because that'll boost her attack, which will be good. Since she's mostly been using physical attacks. How much money do we have? Where do we see how much money we have, actually? Like, genuine question. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's easy to remember. We can change window settings. Oh, that's cute. I guess it's based on, like, aura color, I assume. That one's, like, trans-colored, but I don't like the style of it. I kind of like the default. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna simply post for service, please ring the bell. I'm gonna save, because that was a lot of talking. I don't want to mash through that all over again. And we're heading back to Drenched Bluff for hopefully a more successful outing than last time where we struggled a lot. Your client Mod Shop joined your team. Oh hey. That's nice. What's not nice is being surrounded frame 1. Just gonna set these Anorith on fire real quick. Oh, you're level 8. Also, you'll probably have to fight the enemies with us for the other jobs, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, hi. Hope everyone's doing okay today. Again, a little out of it, but also, allergies are not the best. You might be able to hear it. And also, like, why I'm struggling to read all this dialogue, because I'm, like, out of breath. A little bit. But I'm fine. I'll be okay. One downside of going here is... We've reached the destination floor. One downside of going here is we won't be able to get that much in the way of, escort to Lotat. Okay, so this floor is first. That's actually good. Instead of, like, having to fight the enemies with the client and the party, because that would probably be really awkward. And very risky, actually. That's inventory. I held it down too long, god damn it. That's a very narrow window. Oh hi, hey, Shellos wants to join your team. Will you accept Shellos as member? Sure. You want to nickname the new member? Nah. Shellos joined Team Pop Friends to go on adventures. Not my first choice Pokemon to accompany me. But hey. Beggars can't be choosers, as the saying goes. You're probably gonna die, huh? Oh my god, where the hell are you going? Shellos, let's go together. You're set to let go? Let's go together. Why are you going away from me? Oh, the joys of navigating a big team. This cannot possibly go badly. Actually, was that the Lotat I'm supposed to be looking for? Yeah, it is. The yellow circle means ally. Ow, stop it. The Mudspore is just slowing down this fight exponentially. Hi. Yes, you completed Machop's escort mission. Machop is delighted. Thank you. Machop's to some left the dungeon. It's just gonna ask us to leave, but we want to stay. Yeah. Alrighty, I actually might map quick attack, because that... Oh, God damn it. Prove me wrong, why don't ya? Yeah, I feel like Shellos is woefully under-leveled. Never mind. Hey, I leveled up. Still woefully under-leveled, but at least not as bad. You will still probably die on the boss floor, which I don't know if that will count as a failure. Because I think Skitty dying actually counted, but... You know, main character... Again, Mudsport is not really doing us any good here. Oh no, Shellos was defeated. Yeah, who could have seen that coming? I don't know if that counts for recruiting. I think they actually have to be taken out of the... Oh my god. That's a lot of health. Also... Oh, that's bad. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Huh? Cherry Berry was dropped. Yes! Spinnerack was the outlaw. Whew. Yes, retrieve the cherry berry. Let's return to Treasure Town and give the item back to Shellos. Yeah. I'll just do this for a little bit. Recuperate a little teensy bit. Oh, hi. Sure. Oh, you're still level 4. That's not really helpful for us at the moment. Oh god. Okay, so we're done on this floor, if memory serves. So we gotta rescue Shellos on floor 5 and retrieve the stolen item on floor 6. Okay. Cool. Oh my god, this game is stressful. This game shouldn't be as stressful as it is. Like, it shouldn't be that bad, but I find it very intimidating. Specifically because I'm bad at it, to be, you know, perfectly honest. It's partially a skill issue, but yeah, I remember dying a lot in this game. Oh, hi. Sure. If we get specific Pokemon, I will be more inclined to keep them around and try to use them. But I don't really have a team comp in mind whatsoever. Which, like, you know, if I get like a Pikachu, I would be inclined just because type coverage. I think a lot of the story stuff can't even be done with other party members. It's just the main two. Yeah, I can like feel the drainage in my throat. At the moment, that's not a great feeling. Having a very chatty game for this is not the best call, so I probably should have pivoted to my backup plan, but we're committed now, so we'll stick this out. Alright, it has to be here, right? Yeah, because we're running out of room. This should also be something, Shellos, right? This is not the Shellos we're looking for. Cool. Imagine just like immediately sucker punching the client and being like, oopsie, my bad. I leveled up. There you go. Thank you, I'll see you at the guild. And we have one more thing to do. Hopefully we don't die, because we cut it real close last time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all are fighting over there. I might try to use quick attack in order to actually, you know, deal damage from afar slightly. It doesn't actually say what the enemy we're looking for is next time either, which is not my favorite thing. I also should, like, heal more than I actually have been. Because I've been really bad about actually healing. I've kind of just been taking the brunt of everything and hoping for the best. If an enemy doesn't die in one hit, it's probably the target, I think is the takeaway. What are you weak to again? You are not the target. Okay, that's actually very helpful. Again, I don't remember what Pokemon we're actually looking for. I kind of forgot. My level's just gone up. Good for you. Like, yeah, genuinely cannot remember who the target is. Okay, overachieving a little bit. Cool. Again, is there really no way to check in specific terms? Guess not. So I guess I just need to fight until we get the item for the client. Which is not the most productive way of dealing with this. Again, it could be basically anywhere, so I'm like, this could take a bit. Again, don't know who we're looking for. But, hey, we are getting experience, so that is helpful. Would you look at that? My level went up. And again, these ones aren't as directly highlighted either, as far as I know. And it was a recover items one, right? Yeah, retrieve the stolen item. Again, it could be anywhere right now. Yeah, this is floor 6, so yeah, we're in the right place. Why are you doing it twice? Again, we're running out of options at this point. Like, there's only so many enemies in this. That would have been really bad, actually, because if it landed there, yeah, no, we wouldn't have been able to pick it up. We aren't a water type. So yeah, I'm very efficient, clearly. That should be the takeaway, obviously. Do I have just a regular apple? I'll eat this. I don't even remember what item we're looking for, also. That's the other problem. Am I even on the right floor is another good question. Floor 6. Ah, they actually track that. That's good. Alternatively, I can just wait, or I can just move on at a certain point. Oh, hi. If I had this shell is to stare at you. Oh shoot. Oh, you must be the boss. Given that you have a lot of health. Yeah, it is you. Got it. Oh shoot, we are out of Ember. That's very unfortunate. Oh, thank goodness. Huh? A Slumber Orb was dropped. Yes, Tangela was the outlaw. Yay. Can't pick it up because I have too much stuff. Patch berry, sure. Just eat this berry. You can swap too. That'd be more efficient, probably. Yes, retrieve the Slumber Orb. Let's return to Treasure Town and give the item back to Starly. Yeah, okay, that could have gone better, but it wasn't as bad as the first attempt. Why are certain stats in red, I wonder? Thank you for escorting me to Lotad. Please accept this 2000 Poke. Yay. Thank you for getting back my cherry berry. Show my thanks, I want you to have my heal seed. Yay. Thank you for rescuing me. Please accept this 1500. Cool. Oh, this is gonna take a bit. Oh, good. Rocks. I don't know how many missions we have to do before the next story event. I don't feel like it's that many. But we'll see, I guess. We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Yuna. Okay, good night. Okay, so not quite there yet. Alright. Yeah, I wish the other cutscene actually gave the option to save it, then return to menu, because I would have done that otherwise. Yeah, just the morning routine. Hey, you two! Oh god, do we have to do this again? I'm sorry, but I have something else to do today. Please take over my sentry duty again today. Bye! Non-negotiable. Alright, let's do this! You've done the sentry duty thing once before, right? You'll be fine without me explaining the job again. No problem. Good, then let's get to work! Back up and do a good job. Yeah, I didn't do a good job last time. It's fine. And bad Pokemon footprints. Look at that footprint on the top screen, okay? Then identify the Pokemon. You can only get 2 wrong, okay? Neo will keep an eye on things. Here comes a Pokemon, check its footprint and tell me what it is. What the— oh, I mean Octillery? Because it looks like a suction cup. Alright. Hit me. Bird. There are no birds here. Disaster Pokemon, that's Absol. They give me hints. That was the thing I screwed up last time, was I wasn't waiting for the hints. Shit. I knew it was one of those two. Again, when they give me both, it's the worst. Alright, hit me. Meowth. I think. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Trico. Easy. Because you can see like the little section-y things for it to climb up. Like a lizard. I'm tempted to say Phanpy. It could be Tauros. Hey! Almost 10,000 points. Sorry to keep you waiting. Nia and Yuna. That'll do it. Now get back here! You worked an honest day. Let me review your sentry duty performance. Your results were... well, perfect. Minus the one little screw up, it's fine. Ah, yes, this is impressive. You've beaten the previous high score. Yay. Excellent. We did it. Your effort will certainly be rewarded. The reward will be special too. You two deserve an especially generous selection of rewards. As the reward for a job perfectly done, Yuna's team received 400 Poke— wow, that wasn't much. In addition, the team also received a Pecha Scarf. The Pecha Scarf was sent to storage. Not only that, the team also received a Reviver Seed. But that's not the end of it, the team even received a Max Elixir. Okay, that's worth it. Is it really okay to be rewarded this much? You two, keep that up. Yay. Cute Pokemon. Again, I don't think they feel they need to show this every time. But again, it's like the daily routine kind of stuff. I get it, but it's like world building, but it can also be a little much. Just to have to sit through it constantly. Like, I don't know how much we have to do before we can move on. I'm guessing another day of side quests, but we shall see. Everyone, I have an announcement before we get down to work. Let me introduce our new allies. Allies? What, more new apprentices? Golly, I wonder what kinds of Pokemon they are. Hey, over here, please. Oh, guess who? Ugh, what stinks? It reeks like rotten cheese, ew. Yep, that is some kind of foul stench. them! These three are our new partners. Whoa, I'm coughing. Hehehe, Zubat here, glad to meet ya. And I'm Team Skull's leader. I'm Skuntank. Remember it. Especially you two, chahaha. What? You're already acquainted? That simplifies things. These three aren't joining us as apprentices. They will be joining our expedition to lend us their assistance. Pardon? Why are you so shocked? Shut up, sir, it's nothing. That one always overreacts to every little thing. Chahaha. Very well then. Anyway, the Guildmaster has made his decision. He has decided that having this trio take part will make us stronger on the expedition. However, it would be impossible to coordinate teamwork if we were to begin working together right away. Therefore, we've decided that the trio should live with us for several days. Though it will only be for a short while, I ask everyone to treat our guests with hospitality. Doesn't Chatot think something stinks about this? Literally? Ew, how can the Guildmaster stand for this? I sure hope this expedition ends soon, yup. Alright everyone, let's get down to work. Hooray. What's this? Where's your usual spirit? You gotta be kidding, this stinks. How do you expect us to be cheerful when... What? Yum? No, the Guildmaster, his rage is building. If the Guildmaster gets angry, it will be horrific. Everyone, come on, be cheerful, even if it hurts. Alright everyone, let's get down to today's work. Hooray! Chahaha, glad to have met you. Oh, why don't they just tell them Chatot that they stole the relic stone? Something's definitely suspicious about them for sure. I don't know what they're scheming. Let's be careful, Yuna. Like, literally, why don't they say something? You two. Take care of the jobs on the board today, okay? We're counting on you. Like, that would solve so many of the issues. Immediately. Nice to see you again. The expedition should be a joke. I'm looking forward to it, chahaha. Of course, there's one little thing. Will you wimps get picked for the expedition, chahaha? Oh, seems we're living with you wimps for a while. We'll put it up with you, whoa. Assholes. Anyway. D rank, C rank. I can't get home. Waterfall Cave. I mean, we should do something more challenging, I think. Do I have a radar orb, actually? I need to check. Also, that's a hard dungeon. I like how everyone's standing very far away. I'm scared of doing any of these. I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked. To be honest. Given these, like, C-rank missions have been a little tricky. Yep, I'm glad I'm out from under that cloud of suspicion. No one's giving me the stink eye anymore. Oh, complaining about the smell doesn't help. We're going to have a putrid time, hey. Again, literally everyone's like, this is a bad idea. They seem real sus. So, like, there's also the part of me that doesn't quite remember how this plot goes. So there's a part of me of like, you know, Twist not bad guys, or are they just actually as shady as they appear, and there's just, you know... I'm giving this story more credit. Yes, I've heard. The guild is preparing for an expedition soon. Please do try to be chosen as members. I do like how the dialogue updates. See, I don't actually have a radar orb. I'm gonna take the job, but it depends on us actually finding one in the dungeon itself. 4, 5, 8, okay. We'll see how far we can get in this. I really do like how Vulpix, like, bounds like that. Didn't mean to do that. I'm leaving empty slots so we have the chance of recruiting a Pokemon. The problem is I actually don't know what Pokemon are where. which is a little awkward. Alright. Oh shit, our team is still here. I didn't mean to actually take them all with me. It's fine, they'll probably get beat up because they're level 7. In the most recent dungeon we've done. It's like, that's a bold strategy, picking a fight with a Grimer. I mean, this will level them up quickly. That's the one consolation here. Hi, my memory is bad. 4-5. Okay. Oh, damn, that's a lot. Wooper! I would actually like a Wooper. It's a good Pokemon for type coverage. Because you have a water type that's immune to electricity. Or like electric type moves, meaning that's a very good advantage. Oh, hi Poliwag. I'm asleep. Hey, you wanna help me out there? Thank you. Hi, I'm awake. I wish I woke up that quickly in real life. I tend to, like, not wake up swiftly. I need a lot of time to actually kick into gear, unfortunately. I've also been going to bed stupid late. Like last night, it stayed up way later than it should have. Playing Mina the Hollower. I'm actually decently far through it. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. I mean, this'll probably be better. To be fair, just having... Okay, so that's actually good to know that you can recruit even with a full team. But also, having extra team members will make the bounty missions easier from the perspective of, Father. Even, you know, worst case scenario, you have, the ability to kind of defer. Which helps. I also don't know if the Pokemon we recruited is also still around. Oh, hi! Hi, Chibi. Thank you for the resub. Really appreciate it. 14 months, that's a long time. Sometimes I forget how long I've actually been streaming, I think. But yeah, hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing okay. Oh, shoot, you're fighting. The girlies are fighting. I don't know if that Wooper is female, but I just like saying the girlies are fighting. Kind of a shame, because again, I would have liked to have tried to recruit a Wooper, again, for type coverage. So I actually don't know if Wooper has that, and I also feel like recruiting, I mean, like, specifically evolving Pokemon is kind of weird in this game. Like, it's deliberately complicated. Power Band, that's good. Like, I want to say there's a mechanic where Pokemon can evolve until a story condition's met, but, like, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. That's more of a gameplay thing than a story thing. Again, just checking, because I'm paranoid. 4-5. Okay. And yeah, I know there's a way to up the chance of recruiting a Pokemon too. I don't remember how that works at all. I want to say in, like, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red and Blue Rescue Team, there's, like, a plot that involves, like, the characters being framed for something. Like, for being an omen, essentially, and causing, like, a bunch of catastrophes. And I don't remember if they do the same plot line in this game, too. I literally can't remember. Yeah, that's, like, one of those, like, RPG tropes that are kind of contrived at times, where it's, like... But then again, it actually kind of makes some sense. I feel like, you know, it happens enough for real that people can turn on each other if given, like, reason to the point that, you know, maybe it's not that far-fetched, actually. Think of the Doctor Who episode Midnight, of all things. That's an example of that trope. Ow. Yeah, being a fire-type Pokemon in a water area sucks. Okay. Wow, we died straight up. Cool, okay. Neat. I might reset, because, yeah, I'd rather not have to, rebuild my inventory, and since I think I saved before, I hope I saved before. Also, ads are about to start anyway, so not a big deal. And please tell me I actually saved. Yeah, 4, 5, 8. So we'll blast through these, or at least attempt to. That means we do lose the Tangela, unfortunately. And yeah, ads are starting, so we will try to. Oh, hi, Poliwag. It's gonna deal with you for peace of mind. Oh, god damn it. I forgot a level up was imminent. But yeah, with that taken care of, we are going to take a short break and then come back and see how far we can actually get in this mission. Hi, I am back. Okay, I'm gonna pause that since that's the start of a song. And we'll swap back to the game again. And I think we are ready to roll. So yeah, we died in this cave before the ad break. So we're gonna try this mission again. Hope it goes a little bit better this time. But yeah, I'm not shocked at how this game has been going. And by that I mean poorly. I kind of knew it would not go the best, just because I know my luck. I'm gonna be real. This game is a little tricky at times, just because of, like, type coverage is different. Just the way everything works is so different that I get very overwhelmed and tend to struggle a lot with it. But I do love it for the story. The gameplay, again, is, like, nothing to write home about, I would say, but it's mostly the story that's, like, the big selling point and, like, draw of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And again, I think that's actually why, like, Shiren the Wanderer never does as well, or gets, like, any attention whatsoever, is literally just because I genuinely think people kind of play these games for the Pokemon aspect, and when you remove the Pokemon aspect, you get, like, a pretty alright dungeon crawler that's generally unremarkable, if that makes sense. Yeah, like, I did some research because I was genuinely curious about when the last Mystery Dungeon game was. And it was Shiren the Wanderer, a Shiren the Wanderer game, I think around 2023 or 2024. And when I saw that, it was this moment of like, okay, it makes a lot of sense, actually, why we still have not gotten a, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game in a hot minute. Welcome, welcome! Oh, hi. You have a little portable shop. Thank you, please come again. I was thinking about, like, the singing shopkeep from, Necrodancer. No, I was hoping for a recruit. Again, I would like, actually like a Wooper. Just because of type coverage. But yeah. I don't remember hearing, like, anything about that game, is the point I'm trying to make, where it's like... It's like, why aren't there more Mystery Dungeon games? There are more Mystery Dungeon games, but it's not Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so it's like it doesn't count, basically. It's almost how it comes across sometimes. Which is valid, but it is a case of like, yeah, it really shows it's largely for the Pokemon element and the storytelling elements to kind of sell it and not inherently Mystery Dungeon on its own. What the hell is this Pokemon we're trying to rescue? Oh shoot, you're all the way back there. I don't know if you'll be okay, actually. Genuinely do not know if you'll survive. I think the, like, decision to have a camera cut to the Pokemon fighting is an option. I want to say you can turn that off. Which would actually be kind of nice, because it's slightly intrusive. It was floor 4, right? Barboach. So it's Barboach and Shellos. Oh, thank goodness. Why are you going away from me? Why are you going the opposite way? Oh, well, you're just kinda SOL then. Good job. You have made smart choices, Stringling. Anyway, that means we'll probably get ambushed by that Pokemon here in a moment. Oh, wait, you're just right here? Oh. Genuinely did not see them earlier. No. I don't know why it asks... well, I guess it does make sense, because, like, you could misclick and thus it actually would be helpful. Oh, god damn it, that's bad, actually. That's real bad, actually. Again, this is a bad line formation. Because, like, Skitty can't do anything here. I do not know why I'm asleep for so long, actually. That felt ridiculously long. I'm gonna swap places with Skitty and hope she actually attacks. It's like, if you want to attack Skitty, that'd be great. There you go. Thank you. Oh god. That might kill, actually, if we're not careful. Or you could attack Anorith. That actually helps me live, so cool. And Skitty's gonna be fine. Cool. We are down to just 2. Oh my god, this is bad. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of the darkness effect, because it's really making it hard to navigate when I can't, you know, see what I'm doing, as one might imagine. The odds of finding a radar orb are not the best. Oh, that's real bad, okay. You wanna help me out here, Skitty? I should say Nia, given, you know, she has a name. I ain't messing around, I'm gonna heal. I don't like healing and just an optional thing, but like, we are getting pretty beat up. Why are you going that way, Nia? What the hell? Oh, I'm in like really bad shape because this Pokemon's gonna be following me. Meanwhile, Nia just playing in house. Tangela picked up money. Oh god. Oh god. The problem is I can't really do a whole... Oh my god, this is real bad actually. Warp Orb! That did not work the way I was hoping it would. Okay. Oh, thank goodness I missed. That actually buys me time a little bit. So yeah, I'm just trying to... Like, I don't know why this keeps happening. Why they keep getting this spread out. Because I don't remember that happening. Anyway, hi Shellos. I think we're just gonna get the hell out of here. Because, oof, this dungeon is scary. It's almost like being a fire type in a water type dungeon. Kinda sucks. Thank you for the hydration check. Definitely needed after whatever the hell that was. Clear gummy, that's worth it, I think. Alrighty. Another good day. We just had dinner, but I could go for some more food. My belly will never get filled and grow up like that. Alright, the guild members have all gone off to bed. Let's go find it now. Huh? Find what? What else? The guild's full food stock. We'll find their food and give ourselves a proper feast. I like that thinking, Chief. Okay, let's get to it. The next morning... Oh hey, all the food's gone. Who could have seen that coming, that partnering with the obviously evil team is a bad idea. Alrighty. It's also interesting playing a Pokemon game that actually has, like, reasonable saving times. Compared to, like... Platinum. You two. Your task today is to obtain stock to replenish the larder. Larder? You mean go get some food? Correct. We inspected the larder this morning. For some mysterious reason, the guild's food stock has suddenly dropped sharply all of a sudden. Furthermore, our entire stock of perfect apples has disappeared. That was the only item to get completely cleaned out. Perfect apples? What are those? They're very big and very delicious apples, but more than that, they're the Guildmaster's favorite food. If there were no perfect apples, the Guildmaster would, The Guildmaster would... Go on, if there were no perfect apples, what would happen to Wigglytuff? The Guildmaster would... Yes, that's what would happen. That's why I'm begging you two to get some perfect apples. What did he just say? I didn't hear it. It'll really bug me not knowing. But oh well. Sure, we'll go get some. You can count on us. Good. Perfect apples can be found deep in apple woods. Now listen, this may seem like a simple errand, but it's a crucial job. After all, this is all about the Guildmasters. So please don't fail. Okay. Let's keep doing our best, Yuna. Oh, looks like they're out going out foraging for food. That's because we feasted last night. A thankless task, thanks to us. Chahaha. Let's mess with them. You're having this conversation right in front of Krogunk. It's like, literally everyone could say something, but they won't. It's like, I mean, to some degree, you wouldn't have as much, you know, going on if you just, like, didn't have, you know, this plot line. But on the other hand, it just feels slightly contrived to me. It's like... I don't understand why... oh hi, you're here now. Howdy, welcome to the Electivire Link Shop. I'll link all the moves you want just for 500p a session. Sure thing, what do you want to know? When you use moves in a dungeon, it takes time to use the move menu each and every time, but you can take a shortcut by using the set option for instant use. After you set a move, you can press L and A to use it instantly. You see, it's easy. Just set the move while in the dungeon and press L and A to use it. It's so convenient. You can also switch your set move at any time in the dungeon. Check it out. Sure thing, what do you want to know? When 2 or 3 moves are linked, you can unleash them as part of a single chained move all in one turn. For example, the moves Scratch and Growl are linked. Both Scratch and Growl are used in one turn. Amazing, huh? If you use links, well, depending on which moves you link, you can unleash some powerful change results. There's a slight drawback. Your belly goes down faster if you use linked moves, and the more moves you have linked together, the faster you'll get hungry. Here's a major detail. Linked moves are delivered from top to bottom. You can split up linked moves by selecting the D-Link command. You can also switch around the order in which linked moves are delivered. Switch them by pressing R while pressing up or down. Think about how you can combine moves to create powerful chain effects. Play around with links to unleash your potential. What if you had to forget a move, then later wanted it back? It happens a lot, right? That's when you need to come see me for my help. My shocking talents can jolt you into remembering forgotten moves. You know, things slip our minds. I mean, we forget important stuff. All it takes is a tiny jolt, just a brazen zap, the spark of an idea, a flash of inspiration, and that's how you remember a move, ha. So do we keep going? Good, who wants to link moves? I don't know if I want to do this. I'm scared. Come see me whenever you have some linking to do. I forgot it was a paid service. Welcome to Duskull Bank. How may I help you? Hee hee hee. Do you know that if you fall in a dungeon, half your money will be spirited away, never to be found again? Hee hee. Avoid that fate. Hee hee. By leaving your money in Duskull Bank. Then if you are defeated in a dungeon, you'll find your money safe and sound with me. I admit that I may appear rather sinister, hee. But don't judge me by my looks. I'm hauntingly honest, hee hee. So leave your money with me. It will rest in peace, hee hee. How much do you want to deposit, sure? 3471p. It will rest here in peace forever if you wish, hee hee. Your bank balance is 3,471 Poke. How may I serve you, hee hee? I look forward to your next visit, hee hee. Totally not evil. You're sinister, that's a better word to use. Applewoods. With our scuffed as hell team. That is definitely woefully underprepared for this. This must be the entrance to Applewoods. According to Chathot's story, we need to get to the deepest part of the woods. That's where the perfect apples should be. Let's keep doing our best, Yuna. And run on cue. Oh, looks like they're off and running. Yeah, we'll go after them. Come on. Alrighty, Applewoods. Hopefully we have a little bit less type disadvantage this time. Damn, Nia's kinda carrying. I'm not really doing a whole lot. I kind of thought it would be the other way around, to be honest. Given Skitty does not exactly have the best reputation as a powerhouse. And yet, yeah, no, genuinely. Hi, Hoppip. Wait, where are our team members? Is it because they fell in battle? Oh, I didn't mean to actually select a nickname. Yeah. Pop Friends. I always forget that's the name. But also, recruitment. Nothing up my alley, to be honest, but it's good to know your options of what you can recruit. Also, in a very roundabout way, it's actually nice seeing, you know, a recruited Pokemon's level. Because then what can you do? You can extrapolate how in good of shape you are, basically. So for example, given that we have... I was gonna be so mad if it was actually a radar orb after I got rid of the other quest. But if you are on level pace with the Pokemon in the dungeon, that's generally a good sign, I would say. But yeah, you can kind of gauge, like, in regular RPGs too. It's like, I am way below the regular enemies. That's not a good sign. The one exception, of course, being Xenoblade, because you can always run into, like, unique monsters that are, like, level 90 in, like, Gormott or Gaur Plains. Like, just frame 1 having the toughest, like a super boss, essentially, in front of you. But Xenoblade isn't most RPGs, for better or worse. Again, I'm pretty sure that will be the longest game in Fox Girls' favorites. I think there's no real questioning that, because Xenoblade's long. But I don't know how to tackle it. The big question mark for me is, do I try to stream Xenoblade 1 for the sake of showing it off for story reasons? Or like continuity reasons, given that it doesn't have a lot of direct connection, but it's still... But it's not... It does have some connections, but it's also not a game that's really a favorite of mine, quote-unquote. Like, I know I've stretched the definition of favorite a couple times with games that mean a lot to me, but I actually don't really like that much. But in the case of Xenoblade, that's such a long game, it's hard to kind of make that kind of commitment for, if that makes sense. So like, for example, Mario 2 is not one of my favorites, but is important as part of the set. Though, in hindsight, for the sake of numbering, I actually probably wouldn't have done Mario 2 or Sonic 1 in hindsight. I probably would have skipped them, just to have more slots, essentially, for other games. Because I am slightly compulsive at times, and like to keep things at an even number, to be blunt. So, oh good, a male Combi, everyone's favorite Pokemon. Genuinely, like, the most useless Pokemon, because you can't, like, evolve it or anything. Into, like, Vespiquen. See, I see a Executor, and I just think of a Alolan Executor and how much of a meme that is. It's very goofy, and I actually kind of love it. I think when it comes to that whole concept, I love the idea of regional forms. I actually wish they would do more, to be honest. Oh, hi. Hey, a female Combi, that's way better. But the other thing I will note is... I know, for obvious reasons, my favorite should be guessable, but I actually like a lot of the regional forms. I really do like Alolan Raichu as well. That's probably my second favorite after Vulpix of that gen. This is a long dungeon for this early in the game. It also helps with power creep. That's fair too, rebalancing. My other take on it is I think the idea is really cool when they have, like, you know, specific reasons for having variations. A good example is Corsola in whichever gen where it's basically a ghost type because of pollution. Like, that's such a fascinating detail. Also kind of morbid, actually. But, like, kind of neat at the same time. Oh, hi. I don't think I have anything we want, unless this is a revive seed. It's a blast seed, so I don't care. This is a cute little song. I do like the music in Mystery Dungeon games. A lot of it's just very basic and catchy. Great. Good job. 10 out of 10. Just, you know, doing a little dance, basically. So yeah, Hoppip's not exactly helping the team here. Which is, frankly, to be expected of a Hoppip. Did Splash hurt them? Because it just bounced into everyone. I think it they damaged each other. Just like, cool. Love it. The other Pokemon I would be interested in having is like again, a Wooper. I've already talked about extensively at this point. But one I haven't mentioned is like a grass type. That isn't Hoppip, because Hoppip is like not gonna do much for us, I don't think. Skiploom maybe. But again, I don't know how evolving Pokemon works in this game. I want to say there's a quirk to it, where it's like you can't evolve for a bit. Beedrill would be great, actually. And I know my luck. I knew I wouldn't get the Beedrill that I wanted. Oh hey, a TM. Water Pulse? Hell yeah. I don't know what Pokemon would even be able to use it that we currently have. But, I mean, that's good. Checking stomach stats. Which is a weird way to put it, I know. I'm just gonna eat this so I can have a spare inventory slot. Purple gummy, that's probably, psychic or poison, if I had to guess. Again, the other big hurdle I have right now is not remembering how long these dungeons are, so it's harder to gauge. Pink, so that's probably psychic, yeah. Can I just eat this off the ground? Will they let me do that? Oh my god, they do. I should actually remember that, because that's really good to know. Because then you can just restore something without actually picking it up and carrying it. So for example, this is going to be a waste knowing my luck because it's going to be the end of the dungeon anyway, but we'll get a heal after a cutscene. One of these is not our team member. Had a brief moment of like, wait a minute, there are 5 Pokemon here. Oh, please get rid of Splash! Just so you don't keep screwing us up here. Good timing, I leveled up. Yeah, good timing indeed. I don't know how helpful that'll be even. Because like poison isn't probably the best. Given that we're dealing with 2 poison types, and then Zubat, who I don't know what type Zubat would be. Flying? But does Zubat have poison? I don't remember. Okay. Deep Apple Woods. This is the deepest point in Apple Woods, isn't it? According to Chatot, the perfect apples should be around here. Oh, Yuna, look there! Hanging on that humongous tree. Those must be the perfect apples. Flying poison, got it. So yeah, Hoppip's not gonna do a whole lot for us here. Alright then, how should we get those perfect apples? Chahaha, easily done. Who said that? Chahaha. Just gonna take all the credit, aren't they? Are we gonna fight them? What? You? Chahaha, Team Skull at your service. Swimpy and company, what took you so long? We've been having us a picnic of perfect apples while waiting for you to show. What took you so long? What? Oh, you took so long I stuffed myself, burp. Saying they ate the perfect apples, Yuna, but there's still a few left on the tree. Let's knock those creeps out and take home some perfect apples. Cha, knock us out. That's very rude of you. Why, I was even going to offer my help for your mission. Pardon? You were wondering how you could get the perfect apples. Nothing could be easier, watch. They're gonna eat them, aren't they? Again, I don't remember this part of the story. Oh, some perfect apples! See? What did I tell you? Go on now, scoop up those perfect apples and scuttle back to the guild, cha-ha-ha! Whoa-ho-ho! Heh. What's the matter? Aren't you going to pick them up? And after I was so nice and helped you out, cha-ha-ha! You're going to pull another dirty trick, aren't you? You won't fool me again! Color me surprised, I didn't fall for it at all! Oh, how boring is that? I knew it! Chaha, it's a little disappointing you didn't fall for our act, but so what? What are you gonna do about it? The only thing we can. We'll knock out your team, then we're taking the perfect apples back to our guild. Well now, aren't we feeling peppy today? When we first met you, you were shaking like a leaf too, Chaha. It's true, that time I did back down. Even now I'm a little scared. But I won't lose again. I won't ever back down again. So be it. In recognition of your courage, we'll be honored to take you on fair and square, Chaha. Watch out, Yuna. They're going to try something. Chaha, let's see if you can withstand this attack. Coughing and I will use our noxious gas combo. What? Oh, Zubat. Ugh, that was awful. Oh, Yuna. Are you okay, Yuna? Thank goodness. Arg. Ah! You left without me! We both got knocked out, but what a horrible stench. It still reeks a little. Ew. Oh, where are the perfect apples? Oh, they're gone. Did those bullies eat them all? If they're all gone, there's nothing we can do. We can't do anything else. Let's go back to our guild. I think they just wanted the credit. To be honest, again, this is me not remembering the story at this point in the game. What? You failed? Are you serious? Oh no, what am I going to do? Seriously, why don't they just tell Chata what's going on? Like, genuinely. They could save so much time in this story. Seriously, what am I to do? It's not our fault. It's because Guntankin is... Quiet. I don't want to hear any excuses. Okay, they did try. Erk. You leave me no choice. For the time being, you'll go without dinner tonight. What? But... You failed to complete an important job. Your punishment could be much more severe. Ugh. I don't want to hear anything from you. You've saddled me with this terrible task. I've got to report this to the Guildmaster now. Upon hearing my report, the Guildmaster is sure to. I'll report this to the Guildmaster after dinner. You two will come with me when I do so. If I had to face the Guildmaster's wrath all by myself, well, that would hardly be fair. Therefore, you two will come with me. That's an order. That's actually interesting that they just have to sit and watch. Damn. Urgh. Hiya, you brought me some perfect apples, didn't you? Thank you. There's, a slight... it's awfully hard to say this, but... Huh? What's wrong? You see, truth be told, these apprentices... Well, they failed in their mission to bring back any perfect apples, and... So, to put it another way... It's okay, I understand. It's alright. Nobody wins all the time. Don't feel blue. Don't feel blue. Where are the other perfect apples? As I'd explained, they failed to get them, so, in other words, the perfect apples... The number of perfect apples harvested would be, 0. Oh. Therefore, not even one perfect apple was obtained. That means, Guildmaster, you'll have to make do without perfect apples for a little bit. Yep, that's what it means. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Oh, he's going to cry. Sniffle, 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 sniffle. Ah, no. Yeah, the whole place is shaking. Cover your ears. Why? Don't argue, do it now. Hi. Sorry to disturb you, we've come to deliver a perfect apple. Huh? Here you go, a genuine perfect apple. Please accept it as a token of friendship. Oh wow, you went and got it just for me? Yay, thank you, friends! Thank you so very, very kindly. Thanks to you, we've all been spared a catastrophe. Hey, you two quit dozing and show your respect and appreciation. Chahaha, no, it's quite alright. After all, your guild has been very generous and hospitable to us. It's only right that we try to repay that favor in our own way. I see you're the most admirable of Pokémon. To be able to embark on an expedition with someone as noble as you will be truly inspiring. Chahaha, no, you will be the ones who inspire us. Truly, we look forward to our expedition. It's late now, so we'll be off to bed. Until tomorrow then, chahaha. Thank you, good night, friends. This plot pisses me off, I'm realizing. But Chief, why'd you bother helping out that chicken? Like giving away that perfect apple right then? We should have just watched what had happened to them after. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Cha, you're not thinking strategically, you two. Why'd we come here in the first place? The expedition, right? Right now, the trick is for us to win the trust of Wigglytuff. I get it now. But, this being a famous guild and all, I was playing it cautious at first, but it's been ridiculously easy. Wigglytuff's been nothing more than a big baby. He's no big deal. Why is everyone so terrified of Wigglytuff? I don't know. I'm clueless. Anyway, if we find a treasure while on the expedition, we knock out the guild's crew. Then we snatch the treasure and skedaddle on out. Whoa, this plan is a sure thing. Yeah. Cha-ha-ha. I think it's because of how obvious they are. Skuntank's team bested us again, didn't they? It's good that Wigglytuff didn't blow up at us. But we didn't get to eat dinner at all after all. I'm famished. Sorry, I know you're hungry too, Yuna. Staying awake doesn't help. Let's get some sleep. Good night, Yuna. Let's keep at it tomorrow. Alrighty. Now what? Yeah, like, I think this kind of plot pisses me off because I feel like I've been in this situation too many times in my life. Ahem, one last item. Tomorrow or the day after, or perhaps in several days' time, we plan to announce the members of the expedition party. Wow. By golly, the members are finally going to be picked. Oh my gosh, it will be so fun! Everyone, this is your last chance to make an impression. Work hard and impress us if you want to be chosen. Alright everyone, let's get down to work as usual. Hooray! I'm so hungry, Yuna. Ah, you two. You two should take care of listed jobs today. We're counting on you. There's one other thing about the expedition. You should give up on being chosen as expedition members. Huh? Why? Your failure yesterday weighs heavily. As you know, it is difficult to tell what our guildmaster is thinking from his demeanor, but there's no doubt that he must be seething with anger inside. It's unlikely that he would bother to choose you for the expedition, so when the time comes to announce the members, don't get your hopes up. That's all. I'm sorry, weak from hunger. And then to be told something like that, there's no way I can get motivated now. Just listen up. Huh? I heard a voice somewhere. Shh, over here. Hi, Bidoof. Shh, by golly, don't, not so loud. Come this way. Phew, no one saw anything, except maybe Krogunk. What's up? Why did you call us in here? Well, here you go. Oh, apples! You must be very hungry. We all set aside a little bit of our dinners last night for you. Now eat up. Thanks, everyone. Aww. Whoa, thanks, I'm revitalized. Great. We can all use help when we're down. Every one of us needs to be able to work hard in order to be picked for the expedition, yep. Thanks, everyone. About the expedition, Chatot just came and told us we're probably not going to be chosen. How could you say that? There's no telling what might happen, no siree. The members haven't been picked yet. Everyone, thanks for trying to cheer us up, but doesn't everybody want to go on the expedition? What if we were chosen to go? If that happens, someone here might not get to go. Would you all be okay with that? No, I wouldn't like that. But of course, if someone is chosen, then someone else can't go. That's just the way it is. If you don't get picked for the expedition, you should cheer for those who did. Yep, and everyone wants you to go, and everyone wants to go on the expedition with you, Nia and Yuna. Everyone, honestly, thank you. Okay, then we'll keep trying our best to get picked for the expedition. We'll keep on trying to the end. Yep, that's the spirit. Yes, let's all do our best. We've gotta try hard so we can all go. Yes. Also, Chattot is being a real asshole. I'm gonna be blunt. Hey, you two over there. Hey, oh, it's Krogunk. What are you up to with Bidoof and the others? It all looks so sneaky. I suppose it's nothing to do with me, but anyway, that's not why I called you here. The waiting's over. It's about my shop. The Krogunk swap shop is back in business. Krogunk swap shop? You heard right. I finally finished repairing my swap cauldron, which means that I'm finally back in business again. We put certain kinds of items in this here swap cauldron, and those items get swapped for an item offered by another Pokemon somewhere around Treasure Town. There's some Pokemon around that have some pretty rare items for swapping, so you could end up with a stupendously great swap, get it? So if you two feel like swapping items, you bring them to me, alright? Oh, I wonder if that's a good use of, like, the fake seeds and stuff. Apple Woods is actually not a bad place to go if possible. Ugh. Cool. Water. There's a lot of water early game, I'm realizing. Destroyer King Beedrill. That sounds classy. Oh, this is a card. Trenched Bluff. So, the expedition is coming up soon. I hope everyone does their best. Hello there, welcome to Chimecho Assembly. Gonna bench Hoppip. Sure thing. Hoppip will be taken off the active team roster for rest. I think we'll leave Combi because they're so viable. Hoppip, not so much. You need me for anything else? May your exploration go well. Trenched Bluff, Warp Seed. F3. It's probably not too bad. Take me... I went exploring, but... It's like, what's the but? Again, this is gonna suck. But it's an Oddish. Meaning super effective, but it's gonna kick the crap out of us, probably. Gold Ribbon. We should probably play it safe. I didn't mean to select those. I'm gonna select these two. Nidorino and Kabuto, that's not that hard to deal with. Warp Seed. God, I'm tempted by those. But like, I have a feeling Oddish is gonna be a problem, even if... Because it's an A-rank job, I think Oddish is still going to be a problem. I might accept it just in case. Not put it in an active list. I didn't even mean to select these two, because like, the odds of getting these done... It's not great, because we are going to probably go on the expedition soon. 3, 4, 5, okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I think it's also... Oh, hi. Story. Oh, there's someone at the cafe entrance. I wonder what's going on. Hey, is something going on? Something at the cafe? Yeah, it seems like there's some wonderful news for all the explorers. I wonder what kind of wonderful news. Now I'm really interested. I'm going to go find out. I'm going to. Wonderful news, huh? Hey, Yuna, I think we should go and see too. Wow, there's a crowd. May I have everyone's attention, please? First of all, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules. Today, I would like to give you some wonderful news of hopes and dreams. Ahem. Thanks to your kind patronage, this cafe has been quite popular. We've been fortunate to have so many wonderful customers. This shop's pride and joy, the recycle shop, is fully operational and has collected many items. We would like to thank you for your kind patronage by opening a new service. We are calling it Project P. Project P? What's that? This project aims to use the items gathered at the recycle shop in order to explore unexplored places. Allow me to explain. Right now at the recycle shop, you trade several items in exchange for one of the shop's items. Thanks to everyone's continued recycling efforts, we have gathered a lot of items here at the shop. The service will continue to operate in the same manner. And now with Project P established, you might be wondering how Project P fits into all this. We'll use the accumulated items to explore unexplored areas. There's still so many places around the world that are waiting to be found and discovered. So many secret treasures and challenging puzzles waiting to be discovered. Was it discovered the previous time? So let's go out and find them. That's what Project P is about. The pursuit of knowledge. And continuing exploration. We'll find dazzling treasures and new exploration areas. Probably. And if you bring your discoveries back to the cafe, you'll get a special deal at the recycle shop. This should keep items circulating through the recycle shop. The items at the recycle shop will be more and more amazing. What do you think? Do you understand? Yeah. Use the recycled items to explore the world. Don't you think it's a magnificent project full of hopes and dreams? Whoa, this is genius! Seems so economical. Before I send out an exploration team to find out unexplored areas, there should be new discoveries before long. So everyone, please keep recycling more and more every day. Let's all work together and find unexplored areas. Hooray! Amazing, so cool. Recycling leftover items, trading them around, they're bound to turn into unbelievable treasures, and being able to explore the unexplored. Oh, I'm so excited. We should recycle more. I'm not going to recycle more. Because we got a job to do. I was gonna say, we're gonna end up in a really awkward spot, I'm guessing. Like, we're not gonna have a clean breakpoint, I think. There is a suspend feature, we might have to use it. The big risk is if we get stuck in a cutscene like last time. I swore I hit diagonal. Up there. So, yeah. I was trying to just bolt for the exit. But oh well. Cause yeah, there's a lot of story. Again, to elaborate a bit, I just feel like personally the whole plotline of like, oh, here's this really like shady group that's like kind of trying to ingratiate themselves, and then it's just very obviously evil. I find that just as a, not trope, that's not the word, but like as a plot device, it just gets very frustrating to me. Because I've kind of had issues of like, sometimes I have had some major conflict, and then I try to voice a concern, and then everyone just kind of dismisses that concern. So yeah, it's like a personal thing of why this plotline just kind of irks me a bit. Warp Seed, actually, wait a minute. So that's what we're looking for. Oh hey, it's probably this, huh? Okay, so now we need to do the 2 combat jobs, which I'm sure will be fine. I also like how, because of the variability of everything, that chat talks like, you know, tomorrow, or maybe the day after, exploration team, run! Or like, maybe a little bit after that, because depending on how well you do, you might not actually get the, mission right away. Oh, god damn it, you're a swimmy guy. Oh no, you're gonna suck. Oh god, you're gonna suck to fight. Anyway, hi Serena, thank you for the head pass. I said hi earlier, I'm pretty sure, but I'm forgetful. But yeah, just a personal grievance. Like, it's not inherently a bad plot device, it's just like, for me, it's like, I feel like I've seen it enough in real life that it's annoying. what the hell are we supposed to do here, by the way? Because if we just swam up there, we can't even do anything. Like, genuinely, like, what do we do? Because he is in an inaccessible area for us. Yeah, like, genuinely, there's nothing we can actually do, I don't think. Okay, yeah, no, that's genuinely frustrating. To be like, nope, I'm out of here. Again, there's literally no way to easily catch him. I don't have anything that reaches that. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, that's gonna be bad if I switch places with it. Okay, Gambit. Oh. That's not how I thought that was gonna work. My bad. Yeah, like, I genuinely don't know if there's anything we can actually feasibly do, especially because I wasted the Spartan Orb. That's the actual problem, because I just thought there was a threat at the enemy and that it works, but nope, it's not. The roll call, that's summon team. Huh. Yeah, if it's just gonna avoid standing on land, there's no point in trying to stick around. Again, if I'd used the Spartan Orb correctly, that would have worked. Oh, hi. You're actually gonna stand and fight me? Okay, that's refreshing. Bye. Yeah, you hit them with that sweet scent. That totally is not actually helping us, really. Oh god, poison point. Oh no. That's not great. Oh, never mind. That was not bad. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Just having a mission that's essentially incompletable just because we can't follow the enemy in question. Oh well. Sky got me. That's not bad. Silver got me, that's why Steel type, huh? I wish I had another criminal for you. Oh hey, we actually get to eat this time. Also, that explains why there's empty spots at the table. We should get some sleep too. Oh, okay. Sometimes it's hard to gauge if it's gonna be like a story thing or just like a standard dialogue. We might have to do one more day, given that we frankly didn't do a lot in the previous day. We could try the waterfall cave stuff, but I don't think it's gonna go well for us. This sounds like regular dialogue to me. Like we'll have to do one more set of missions. You two, let me give you your assignment for today. Sentry duty, that's what we'll have you do today. I'll leave you to it, oh. Okay. Back in the building again. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. Line in. Shoot. Figure off. Let's see. It could be a few of these, actually. It's the kicking Pokemon, well, that narrows it down. I was thinking Hitmonlee or Delcatty, but I don't know why I was thinking Delcatty. You get more points if you do it faster. Shoot. Marshtomp? Okay. Yeah, because it looked, I don't know. It just looked right. I'm guessing Zangoose on this. Because it's very pointy. And, like, Zangoose has, like, ridiculous, like, talons, essentially. Bird. We don't have any ambiguity, because we don't have Torchic in here, too. Alright, one more. I'm thinking Raichu. I'm questioning why I'm so good at this, actually. I don't know what that says about me. That I can remember, like I can gauge this just visually on a glance, like, you know what, this makes sense for this Pokemon. Of the 4 choices, you've beaten the previous... Oh, yes, this is impressive. You've beaten the previous high score. Excellent. We did it. Your effort will certainly be rewarded. The reward will be special, too. You two deserve an especially generous selection of rewards. Patch a Scarf. It's a lot of the same stuff. It's like regular clear and then like special clear. You two, keep that up. Remember how we were being reprimanded like 2 days ago? Now it's all good. Alrighty. I feel like when the moon is on the top screen, that's usually like story stuff is happening. If the moon isn't on the screen, then it's like, okay, it's just normal. End of day. Alright. Are we still in Chapter 6, by the way? I think we are. Chapter 7 should be the expedition. I would assume. Oh, so no special thing yet. Ah, you too. Blah blah blah. Okay. Again, it's like, I think if you meet certain criteria, you can get it sooner, but that's why they keep it ambiguous of like, we might announce it soon. I don't know, maybe we will. Yeah, no, this one sucks. Because there's too much water. Waterfall Cave is so scary, though. Sleep Seed. Do we have a Sleep Seed on hand? Because that one actually might not be bad. I feel like I've thrown away most of my Sleep Seeds, but maybe we'll be able to buy it. I might grab that one just in case. Waterfall Cave. Grab that one. Just be on the safe side. Do we have a Blast Seed, actually? I don't think we do. Wish we had a sort option. That'd be nice. I swear we did, but maybe that was one of the runs where I died. Waterfall Cave and Apple Place. Shingling's Terrible Trap. Oof. Oh, there's a card. Hey, a Blast Seed. Dangerous Burmead. Something about that's very funny. It feels like a Xenoblade Rare monster. So I guess we're going to Waterfall Cave. God help me. Or Arceus help me. If we're being in character. So, Waterfall Cave. Blast Seed. Okay. That one's gonna suck. Escorting Corsola, because that means we have to survive till the basically the end. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly do this. Like racing against ad break starting. Wow, they don't sell Blast Seed, huh? Okay, well, so much for that. Alright, we will resume our journey after ad break. Hi, I see I missed stuff. Hi, thank you Freeze, thank you Star for the raids, Hope 14 went well, you're an ad help, ads show just ended, so that is interesting. But hi everyone, love you too Star. Mwah. Thank you for the resub, by the way, really appreciate it. I heard a riff briefly in the song and I'm like, wait a minute, that feels like something in another song, and I don't remember what song it is. And Perfection Can't Please Me would make sense, but I don't know if it's that actually. Anyway, hi. The song still has a lot, like half a minute left, so we're just gonna move on. Thank you all for the raid. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Yuna with Snowfox. I'm playing childhood games / well, I guess teenage games at this point, because Mystery Dungeon would have come out when I was like 15. No, 13. I can't do math. Did my controller disconnect? Hello? Okay. Just making sure. I need to resync this. And we'll get started. But yeah, thank you all for the raid. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. We're just doing Mystery Dungeon today, we're going through it. And we are currently getting ready for an expedition. Okay, ready to roll, I think. I think every duck is in the appropriate row. I was trying to, you know, ducks in a row, and it's like, wait a minute. How am I wording this? But anyway, yeah, we're just doing kind of like side questy, not side questy, but like job stuff to advance the story for now. I'm gonna die. I'm a fire type. Your client Combi joined your team. Oh. Oh joy. Double Combi action. Okay, I'm forgetful. 5, 6, 7. Cool. Wait, was that Blast Seed? Did I not have one? Yeah, I don't have a Blast Seed, so that's awkward. Yeah, hi. Okay, I was gonna be like, well, bye, and then it's like, oh, I missed. Yeah, I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's a very fun time. It's weird, because as much as I do like mainline Pokemon, a lot of the spin-offs are actually pretty good. Also, oh shoot! Combi can fly in water. I actually wonder if that... Is there a way to... I think there is a way to switch to the other Pokemon. We might have been able to do that at a job in actuality. So, oopsie. Yeah. We're just gonna mosey on through here. Wait, is this floor 3? No, it's floor 5. Again, my memory is concerning. Fop is being followed by bees. Must be a T ending in Y, question mark. I have had interesting encounters with bees in real life, if you would believe it. There was a time when a bee tried to crawl into my ear. That was fun. As far as I know, no, I'm not allergic to bees. I'd rather not find out. Bees like me for some reason. There's a joke here somewhere, but it's like, I think this happened before I even knew Chloe. Oh, goddammit, I was hoping for a Blast Seed, because that's what I need. And it would be nice getting it in the dungeon. Why are you both using Sweet Scent? Had similar experience with a flying insect. Dang. Oh shoot, I'm terrified. Okay, I'm not terrified. Yeah, we're still pretty early on into this game. Warp Seed. I'll give the special band to our actual Combi friend. I assume no one... Nia can learn this! Huh. Okay, that's good to know. I should have stored that, actually. Hello! Oh, that's a cute emote. That's very cute. I love Vulpix, if it wasn't obvious. Full disclosure, the first stream I did of this, I cheated. The quiz. To get Vulpix, I'm not relaxed. I'm going to be blunt, I'm extremely not relaxed. But I like Vulpix a lot, so I rigged it. Yeah, genuinely a very cute emote. I appreciate that immensely. Oh, you're running. Yeah, hope everyone is doing well. Again, hope oh wait, oh shoot, you're the client. My bad. We don't have the Blast Seed, god damn it. Again, there's a non-zero chance we could just find it. Shoot. You know, I'm silly, I'm gonna do something. Real quick. Cause it occurred to me, did I have one in storage? I might have had one in storage, so I should probably go back and look. I didn't think of that until literally just now. Oopsie. This has not been a very efficient playthrough. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, just, you know, full disclosure, this playthrough is not peak efficiency, even though this is a game I'm familiar with. My memory sucks. So the last time I played this game was when Explorers came out. So yeah, no, I'm not exactly going to be an expert at this game. Sure. Definitely store that. Maybe this too, the extra special band. Okay. Moment of truth. Do we have a blast seed in here? The answer is no. Well, dang, I didn't need to restart then. Oopsie. Well, that's awkward. Just double checking. Oh, that's expensive. Well, dang. So I guess we actually can't do this one yet. Again, unless we just get really lucky and happen to find it. I've bit off more than I can chew, I think. I don't think I can defeat that Oddish. We'll try. We'll give it a try. Again, gonna keep an eye out just in the off chance to get a blast seed. You know, a naturally occurring blast seed somewhere. It's not impossible. It's not likely though. Ow. God, I wish I was a Alolan. This it would make my life so much easier if I was an Alolan Vulpix. Did I talk about that? I meant to talk about that. There's a lot of ROM hacks for Mystery Dungeon. I wonder why. It's almost like people like these games. But I couldn't find one that just added Pokemon without rebalancing. And for the sake of Fox Girls' favorites, I don't really want to do things that like affect difficulty at all. So I opted against doing anything like that. But ideally, I mean, this would have affected mechanics if I was a different type, to be totally honest, but, you know, I think a difference of just having an Alolan Vulpix wouldn't have been, like, a deal breaker, I guess. I mean, you'd actually have to introduce Fairy type, so actually that would be non-trivial. So yeah, I think I'm just talking out my ass here. I think it wouldn't be particularly worthwhile unless you did a massive rebalance of everything. So yeah, it makes sense, actually. But what I was saying was, because I didn't want to, like, completely change up the balance of everything, I opted against doing any ROM hacks that would allow me to use an Alolan Vulpix. As cute as it would have been. Oh, hi, Psyduck. Again, normally I wouldn't fight all the Pokemon, but I want to get a Wooper. That would be great for my team. Ow. I like how I say ow whenever I take damage in games, even if it's Pokemon and I'm like not even controlling the Pokemon directly. Which happens, because Pokemon's like indirect combat. I'm gonna stand here. You don't need to hit him twice with that, I don't think. I also don't know if we, as in the player character, needs to stand right next to the Wooper in question in order to actually recruit. Or if being in the vicinity of is enough for that. Alrighty, destination floor. Again, likely won't be able to do anything. But we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, with the raid, it's like I usually run like 3 minutes of ads just because you do not need to spam that move this many times, Jesus, oh my god. But I do run ads partly just to force me to stand up occasionally, because otherwise I feel like I'd be very sedentary. And just 3 minutes is actually, like, almost perfect to the time I need to actually get up and do stuff. Like, it's very much in line with the time, so that's, like, the recommended default anyway. But it is genuinely, like, about the amount of time it would take for me to, like, get up and move and like take a bathroom break and actually like stretch. Again, just checking for a blast seed in the off chance there is one here. But again, not holding my breath. Does not seem like, oh hey, red gummy, I want that. Guess what? Fire Pokemon. Eats it. Just numb right away. Attack went up by 1, hell yeah. Sorry, we don't have your thing. Cause I'm not good at planning for things. Bye, I guess. We have a fight here, right? Want an outlaw spotted, Burmy. And just set Skitty on fire, apparently. Oh god, that's bad. At least we have like 4 Pokemon, you know, that are like super effective. The problem is the client is the one nearest to it, so the client could die here. If we're not careful. Say something nice about Sai. Sai is cool. They do good art. Yes, knocked out Outlaw Burmy. Sorry, I get distracted easily. They do good art. They have been around for... God damn it, there's the Blast Seed. I don't know. I'm bad at words. This command hasn't come up in like 2 weeks. I'm out of practice, apparently. Yeah, Sai's cool. Genuinely been a very good friend since like coming out as trans. Like lots of scheduling means lots of like late night conversations have been very good. Very caring. They've done a lot for not only me but others as well, like Star is someone who swings the mind. Just yeah, cool person. Again, I'm so bad at this. Again, the funny part is every time this command comes up for like partners, I'm also bad at that. So it's like I'm somehow just bad at complimenting, which is again the whole point of the command is to force me to get better at it. Hi Freeze, welcome back. I feel like my compliment game needs a lot of work, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, genuinely, y'all are cool. Yeah, I hope 14 went well. I already said that earlier. Again, I was there for the beginning of it, but because I missed the stream, I kind of want to prioritize Pokemon. And also, I figure because of like side quests, I can catch up relatively easy to y'all. Okay, so that's done. Escort Corsola, so we're almost done. Do we just go back here and with the Blast Seed now that we finally have it? If this is another Blast Seed, I swear to God. Okay, it's a Reviver Seed. That's actually way better. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. Alright, where is the thing we need? Where's the Pokemon we need? Yeah, I miss hanging out with people. I feel like I don't hang out with people as much as I, 1, used to, and 2, should. Just because I feel like I'm just mentally been out of it for so long. Hi, it's you, our client. Thank you, okay, bye. Unlikely pair of a Corsola and a Combi. We did it, we lived. We survived the waterfall. Wait, I thought there was another quest there. I could've sworn there was a 4th quest. Did I not accept it? Because I think it was on like floor 9, it was like a thing. Like a combat one. Hey, Big Apple. Regular Apple, that's slightly anticlimactic after. Congratulations, Team Pop Friends went up in rank from the bronze rank to the silver rank. The number of items that can be kept in the storage has been increased from 96 to 200. For advancing in rank, the team was awarded 1 zinc. The zinc was put in storage. Jesus Christ. Huh? Everyone, it's time for dinner. Yeah, let's get... Everyone, hold up. Uh-oh. Before we begin dinner tonight, I wish to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog. Hey. Well, spit it out already. Let's eat. You prevent us from eating what's in front of us. This is an outrage. Eek, this is so unfair. I feel faint from hunger. Boo! Boo! Order! I must have order. I'm sure the selection of the expedition members has been on everyone's minds. Our guild master has apparently made his final decisions. Whoa. By golly, it's finally settled. The members will be announced at tomorrow morning's briefing. It's something to look forward to. Now, sorry to have kept you waiting. Without further ado, on your marks. Let's eat! Wigglytuff just dancing with an apple on his head. As you do. Tomorrow they're finally going to announce the members of the expedition. It's making me sort of nervous. Oh, I know Chatot said we shouldn't be too hopeful. After all, we didn't bring back any of those perfect apples that Wigglytuff loves so much. But after that, we did work really hard, didn't we? We've done the best we could. Even if we don't get picked, I don't regret a thing. Yawn, I'm getting drowsy. Let's get some sleep. Drowsy's something else. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's announcement. Okay, good night. Very abrupt. No regrets. Right. But if we're not chosen for the exploration party, Nia will be crushed. Nia's trying so hard. I hope Nia gets to go on the exploration. If we both get chosen for the expedition, that special ability I have may be useful then. Come to think of it, I haven't had any of those dizzy spells recently. I think it's a useful ability, but not being able to see those visions when I want to is frustrating. Thinking about everything too much will keep me from sleeping. I'd better get to sleep now too. Jesus Christ, this mood. Good night, Nia. I hope you get chosen tomorrow. There it is, another time gear. Oh, that's Grovile. This is the second one. 3 more time gears remain. I must have them. Yay. Expedition time. What number of expedition is this? My brain just wanted to make a joke. Alright. Time to find out. Now then, I shall announce the expedition members at this time. Guildmaster, the memo, please. Chatot accepted the memo bearing the names of the expedition members from Wigglytuff. The chosen members are written on this memo. Step forward if your name is called. Oh, it's finally happening. My heart's a-pounding, by golly. Without further ado, I will announce those who have been chosen. Our first member, Loudred. Yes, I did it. But if you really think about it, it's only natural that I would get picked. Woohoo! Everyone's ears are rupturing. Says you. Big talker, yup. Is he saying that he wasn't even nervous? Next up is Corfish. Hey, got it. I got picked, hey. Whew, that's a relief. Next is... Oh, what's this? Well, this is a surprise. Our next member is Bidoof. Really? Really and truly? Golly, me? I'm going on an expedition. Is anything the matter, Bidoof? Come on, step forward. I sure want to step up, I truly do, but... I'm feeling a mite overwhelmed here. My legs aren't moving. So be it, we'll ignore it and move on. Next we have Sunflower and Chimecho. Oh, us too. Eek, oh my gosh. Yes, and there we have the expedition party members. Looks like those losers are out. Yeah, serves them right. Whoa, they had it coming. So that's it for the expedition members. What's this? There's something scribbled on the margins of this memo. The Guildmaster's writing is such a messy scrawl. This is so hard to decipher. If I said that aloud, the consequences wouldn't be pretty. Best to keep a stiff upper beak and swallow those words. It appears that there are more expedition members. The others are Diglett, Doug Trio, and Krogunk. Oh, and Nia and Yuna. That is all. Literally everyone. Wait a second, what? What? Guildmaster, this list seems to include every member of the guild. Yep, that's right. Well then, it seems like the whole selection process was meaningless. Moreover, if we were all to all go, we would be leaving the guild empty. Are you sure we'll be alright to leave with no one to look after the guild? It'll be fine. We'll lock up properly. Guildmaster, I also have some misgivings. Do you think perhaps we may have too many members for an expedition? When a friend asks something like that, I have to wonder why. I mean, first of all, why does everyone have to go? What's the point in having everyone participate? Huh? Of course there's a point. That is, if everyone went, it would be more fun. What? We'll be noisy and excited and having fun. I started thinking about it and it made me so excited I couldn't sleep. I feel like this is just my group with con planning. What? So that's how it is, everyone. We're all going on the expedition. It will be fun, fun, fun. Let's all do our best. Hooray! Thank you for the posture reminder. Ah, my spine. Well, that's settled. Fine, let me explain the schedule. Right after this, I will hold a briefing on the expedition. As such, the chosen members, that is everyone, each of you should get prepared to embark on the expedition. Let me remind you that this is a guild-exclusive expedition. You may not bring non-guild members of your teams. As such, you won't be able to add members of Trimeco at Trimeco Assembly. They simply aren't allowed to join the expedition. Keep that in mind while you're making preparations. When you're prepared for the upcoming journey, you should return here. Then inform me of your readiness. That is all. Dismissed. See, I don't know if we have time for this today. I could scream, I'm so happy. Everyone is going on the expedition. And Guildmaster has done it again. I'm so shocked. I'm tinkling. I wasn't expecting us to be picked. So that was a total surprise. I'm glad we never gave up. Hey! By golly, I'm mighty happy that they're even letting me go on this year expedition. Oh, but not just me, why everyone gets to go. It's like I'm dreaming. It's making me feel mighty emotional. It's no dream, this is really happening. Anyway, since we're all going, it means that we're all going to be put to the test as well. That's why I would like to propose that all of us apprentices work as one, and let's make this expedition a success. Yippee, that's the spirit. Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's do our best. Let's band together and do it. Hooray, hip hip hooray. I'm genuinely scared. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. Yuna's team was rewarded with a bigger treasure bag. Oh god. You can now carry more items than you could before. Oh hell yeah. Oh, are you all ready for the expedition? The expedition will be a long journey. You should be stocked up on items. Are you all ready to go? No. What, not yet? Get moving and get ready. The other apprentices should be getting their stocks of items ready too. When you're done preparing for the expedition, report to me. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned, actually, for reasons. Of how much time we have. We have half an hour left. I don't think I have enough time for this. If we're late now, they'll leave us behind on the expedition. When we're ready for the expedition, we have to go back to the guild. We have to let Chatot know we're ready. What I should do is explore here some more. What's your deal again? Why not? You hear the happy news? Why not? Thanks to everyone's recycling efforts, Project P recently made a new discovery. This time treasure was discovered, so we're offering a higher grade of recycled items. I'm trying to remember if this unlocks like bonus dungeons. Please keep recycling. The more recycling, the better. I recycled nothing. Let's figure out how this actually works. On berry price. Oh, just on berries? Oh, I only have like. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Price tickets? Silver tickets? What's a silver ticket? You want the silver ticket? Okay, select which items you will offer in trade. And this is like everything I have, huh? Pecha berry. Apple. Sure. For the sake of wait, I have to do 6? Okay. Heal seed. Another heal seed. I don't know what I'm doing. Citrus berry. Switcher orb. Will you recycle these 6 items for a silver ticket? I think that's what he said. Thanks for recycling. Here's your silver ticket. Do you want to redeem that silver ticket for a prize now? Okay, please select the color card. Red, blue, or yellow? Blue. Okay, blue then. Right, blue. Wow, pet. Is it a win? Is it not? Nope. So is it a win or not? Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Is it a big win? That's right. Oh my god. Oh yeah! I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Oh. Okay. I must congratulate you, why not? Here's your big win prize. You now received the Energy Ball TM. Oh my gosh. I bet I can't learn that. Nope. No one can use it. Cool. Are you going on the expedition? Go find lots of treasure. Everyone in Wigglytuff's guild is out on an expedition right now. Must be fun. I wish I could have gone along. I went out exploring with a friend once, long ago. It was a lot of fun. It's a wonderful memory. Ah, I'm stuck now. Oh god. Hi. I'm fine. Thank you for the stretch break and posture check. I'll get on that soon. Let's keep our spirits up on this one. Now I decided to join the expedition too, but I'm all by myself. Where are you headed? Okay, let me try this too. Let's try a pink gummy. We'll drink this. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. What do I do with Pecha Berry? We'll drink this, me. Use Pecha Berry to make a drink for Yuna. Add the Pecha Berry. That's right! Shake it this way, shake it that way, and stir it all around, and it's done! Yuna drank the Pecha Berry soda. Moderately sweet, the natural flavor comes bursting forth. Yuna felt happy. Have a great day. I guess that's just a way to get items out of your inventory. I wonder if certain things have special effects. I would assume so. Again, I'm scared to start the next story thing. Like, genuinely worried about it, because I don't think we have time today. If anyone can confirm, please let me know. You're going on an expedition? Well, doesn't that sound fun? I'll be thinking of you, my dears. Have a good time. So, TMs. I need that. Guess we'll save that for whenever the hell we can do that quest. In like 50 years. Special band, I guess. Because we only have 2 people anyway here. Skateboard won't need that. Guess that's good. I am debating if I should take the at least 1 Reviver Seed just to be on the safe side there. Actually, a Max Elixir might not be bad in case I run out of PP. It's probably fine. Yeah. Ah, yes, I've heard. You were chosen for the expedition. Congratulations, I so hope you do very well. I like how supportive everyone is. Dude, there was a blast seed in the shop, god damn it. Could've used that earlier. Red gummy. I want to be the smartest Vulpix in the world. Hope you enjoy yourselves on the guild's expedition. Not much for us today. Just gotta chomp that real quick. This gummy looks like... Yuna took the gummy and ate it. This gummy looks like a favorite. Yuna's IQ went up. How smart are we? Still half, okay. Good for you. I'm glad you two got picked for the expedition too. The expedition's no walk in the park, so don't goof up and get in my way. Got that? Okay, okay. Oh, congrats for making the expedition party. Come back with lots of souvenirs. Oh, Yuna and Nia, it's been much too long. It's me, Spoink. You're going on an expedition, I heard. How fabulous. Oh, please do come back with lots of treasures. The expedition will be rough. We all better be well stocked with food. Ha. Whoa, we're fellow members with you in the expedition, remember? We have to be more open and trusting of another. Whoa. I didn't mean to talk to you again. We're only stocking up. Oh, come on, don't make nasty faces at me. Hey. Expedition will be a very long journey. It'll be even harder if you don't take the right supplies. We all should get properly stocked up before we go see Chatot. Yeah. Ooh, it's my first expedition. I don't have a clue what items I should take. No time to chat. Have to get ready for the expedition? Hey. I've heard you were picked for the expedition. Congratulations. I hear the whole guild's going off on the expedition now. After the last expedition, they came back with loads of treasure. We expect big things from the upcoming expedition. Oh, Yuna and Nia, please take care on your expedition. Oh, Yuna and Nia, I hope you get lots of treasures. Cute. I wish you the best of fortunes on your expedition. Hee. I realize giving Duskull this voice might cause problems later on, because another character might need a voice that's also very intimidating, and also is a main character. Hey, Yuna, Nia, this is my first time out on an expedition, so I'm a little nervous, but let's make sure to make this a success. Incidentally, do you know anything about the Secret Bazaar, Yuna? I haven't seen it either, but a rumor tells me that the Secret Bazaar is a mysterious facility that appears occasionally in dungeons. You can heal your wounds and even buy a grab bag there, so I hear. So what kinds of shops are there? I wonder what other shops can be found there. I'd love to find out for myself. Maybe there's a chance we can find the Secret Bazaar in our expedition. Oh, I'm so excited. If you happen to find the Secret Bazaar, Yuna, be sure to tell me all about it. Oh, joy, I'm scared. I'm nervous. I should have started stream earlier to have more leeway. That's right, it lets me look at this, actually. Everyone in the guild is going out on an expedition. Oh, that's so cool. Going out with the whole gang is really what fun's all about. An expedition, I envy you. That's a great song by Taeyeon, formerly of Girls' Generation. This is a bit only for me. I'm gonna save. I don't trust this. Oh, there's multiple rooms here. I actually didn't know. Can you? Yeah, you can save here. Again, we might have to suspend partway through, but I at least want to start. Is anyone actually in here? Something is written here. This is Vito's diary. Should we sneak a peek? Sure. Oh my god, you've written a lot. Okay, maybe we won't do that yet. Maybe we'll tackle that later. Good to know though. I actually don't remember that. Or didn't remember that. Who's this? This is Sunflora's diary. Should we sneak a peek? That's cute. It's a nice way to recap the game from like a different perspective, but oof. Let's get the show on the road. You know who I didn't talk to? What, not yet? You know who I didn't talk to? Wigglytuff. We're going on an expedition! Fun! Ooh! I'd better not forget my precious perfect apple, la la la. Can now we're ready. I feel like there might be a save, but I don't remember. Incidentally, you may not bring members of your team that are members of the guild, understood? I know. Good, you appear to be in full readiness. When the other apprentices assemble, I shall commence the briefing. Until then, just wait. All accounted for, it appears. Well then, let me explain about this expedition. First, the objective. Exploration of Fog-bound Lake. Fog-bound Lake? Correct, it is a lake that is said to be located far to the east. However, it is perpetually enshrouded by a dense fog. As such, its actual existence has never been confirmed. It's merely the foggy mirage of a spot that lives to this day on rumor alone. It is also rumored a treasure of exquisite beauty is hidden there. Wow, treasure? We're going on a treasure hunt? This is so exciting. Yep, it will be fun, fun, fun. Shahaha. Everyone, open your wonder maps, please. First off, this is where Fog-bound Lake is said to be. As an uncharted territory, the area is shown under a cloud cover. Our guild is here. As you can see, the lake is at a considerable distance from the guild. Therefore, we will encamp at the foot of the highlands here. That will serve as our base camp. If we were to travel all at once in a single group to the base camp, our mobility would be restricted. The strategy is to split up into several groups to travel to the base camp. I shall announce those groups now. The first group is Sunflora, Loudred, Diglin, and Krogunk. You guys, you better not hold me back. You should talk. The next group is Dark Trio, Chimecho, and Corfish. We're a solid group. I promise to try my best. Hey, likewise. Let's see. The Guildmaster and I shall travel as a pair. That is acceptable, yes. Oh, I have to go with Chatot? That's so boring. Please don't be difficult. This is a key element of our strategy. Meanie. Our guests, Team Skull, should travel independent of us as their own group. Understood, shahaha. And the final group is Nia, Yuna, and Bidoof. We're in the same group. I hope I can keep up. Yup. Same here, Bidoof. Well then. Everyone, let's get to it and move out. Hooray! And thus, the guild's expedition party began making its way toward Fog-bound Lake. According to plan, the party was split into the designated groups, and Yuna, Nia, and Bidoof's group plotted its course. The group sailed on a route along the seacoast to reach the base camp. Oh joy. We'll see how far we can get here. Chapter 7, the guild's big expedition. Kangaskhan statue. Wow, the sea is right up this way, Yuna. And just look at this cliff. Yup, I reckon this is looking more and more like a true expedition. The path ahead surely will get tricky, just what real explorers like to see. And this is here, something well known to all us explorers, is a Kangaskhan rock. Kangaskhan rock? Yes, sirree, you heard right, there's a Kangaskhan rock. A Kangaskhan rock lets you stow and take out items, and it lets you save a record of your progress, so it'll help the travelers. Well, I haven't had much of a chance to use Kangaskhan rocks. Reckon I should not talk like Big Shot. Gulp. I just want to say again that this here's my first expedition. I'm feeling kinda nervous, by golly. That goes for us too. We're all beginners at this. Let's just do our best. Let's have a look at the wonder map. This is where we are now. We're supposed to join up with everyone at the base camp. That's way over here. So, as a first step, we could try reaching this spot. Want to try reaching here as our first objective? Yep, I agree with that. He is acting like a leader. I didn't notice it before. It must be the excitement from exploring that's bringing it out. But Nia, who was so timid before, is trying so much harder. Yes, Nia's getting stronger and more confident bit by bit. Oh, huh? Huh? Problem? If you look, a problem? If you look closely here, there were 2 entrances. Huh? Now that is mighty vexing. What do we do, Yuna? Which way should we go? Oh god, I don't remember this. Craggy Coast? Question mark. Okay, Craggy Coast it is. Alright, now, let's all 3 work as one and get this done. I genuinely didn't remember there being a split point, and I'm like, oh god, I'm nervous. Again, the one downside is I don't always remember the best route, especially as a little tiny fop. You know, big ass water coastal cave. Maybe the side path would have been better if there was less water, but I actually don't. Oh my god, hi. Hello. I'm scared. I assume we can't recruit anyone on this go at least, just because we can't have anyone else on our team. Yeah, Bidoof's 1 level above us, which means we are essentially underleveled for this. It's not a big... oh, right, that one does need to be directly parallel, not diagonal. Why did they do it again? No, wait, that is right. I almost said why did they do it again, but that was the correct move. I'm smart. That's why I need all these gummies to raise my intelligence. Hi, Spheel. I like Spheel a lot. He's just a little guy. Yeah, genuinely now curious. Wait, that's not what I meant to see. Recruitment search. None. Okay, yeah, so we can't recruit anyone. We might if we have to come back here later. But for now, we can't do anything. I do like getting like a guest party member in the form of Bidoof for this. It's just kind of a nice little option to have. Okay, I think the corners cause problems, if I'm understanding correctly. Oh my god, what? A box that's startlingly pretty it likely contains something but won't give up its secret easily. Take it to Xatu in Treasure Town for appraisal. I forgot that's what Zatu's for. Hi, Krabby. I don't like how you move sideways. I know that's just a crab thing, but I don't like how crabs move sideways. It's like genuinely mildly uncanny to me. In a way that kind of freaks me out, which is weird. I think crabs are like... it's sort of weird, like things that are like vaguely related to like arachnids also stress me out a bit. If I had to just give an educated guess of why I feel that way. Wow, why is Nia so oh wait, she has the power band. That's why she's cleaning house. I would love a Dratini for obvious reasons, because Dratini would be extremely overpowered, probably. Maybe not extremely overpowered, but it'd be pretty good. Please be something actually worth a damn. Will-O-Wisp is not terrible. I mean, that gives burn. That's probably better. I'm not using Tail Whip, so we might as well try this. It might be good for, like, bosses, set them on fire. Okay. I also am surprised at the sprite scaling for this. I assume they're relatively, like... I don't feel like they're to scale, because I feel like Vulpix should be around the same size as a Skitty, and I feel like Bidoof should be bigger than a Vulpix and a Skitty. But I've actually never thought about that before. Like, proportional size for Pokemon. Oh, hi. There we go. Skitty could desperately use some better moves, but... I should have taught her, like, Water Pulse, just to give her type coverage. If you eat a Warp Seed, you will be warped to a random tile on the same floor. If you throw it at an enemy, it will be warped away instead. That's not bad. Again, could have used it against the unwanted outlaw. Yeah, I was confusing seeds with, orbs, in terms of, like, you use orbs, you throw seeds. Ow. I'm also not healing enough, that's on me. That's my RPG, like, brain kicking in a little bit. Oh shoot, it doesn't work on water. That's actually very smart, but also not good for me, given we're in a water cave. Yeah, posture, I forgot. It's like I need to sit up straight. I'm not good at doing things straight, apparently. There's a joke here somewhere. Good job. Again, like, Skitty is cleaning house. I'm barely doing anything. I should probably give myself, like, a special band. Because, like, the item I have, the pink ribbon, or the pink bow, does raise a bunch of different stats, but it's like a slight boost to everything. Power band does give a pretty sizable difference, but like most of our attacks, I think, we kind of split. Yay. Good job, Bidoof. Proud of you. But yeah, I do feel like... unfortunately, we are still kind of in the early setup part of the game. So like, the story itself is not like anything to write home about at this point, but it does get really good later on. It just takes time to like build up to the main plot. Obviously we have the seeds being planted already though, because we have the Pokemon that I already said the name of, Grovyle. Going after the time gears, and we need to figure out what the hell that's all about at some point. Oh shoot, it actually told me. That's weird. I feel like we haven't been here that long, but I guess I've been fighting a lot, so it makes sense. Just gonna casually set you on fire, I guess. That's a very funny animation, for some reason. Just a little tiny little flame on top of its head, like, yep, I'm on fire now. Yeah, it's like, why is Bidoof putting in this much work? I feel like Bidoof's doing more than I am. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Okay, hi Skitty. You can handle this, right? Okay, yep, Skitty's got it under control, but like, look, 27 damage, 51 damage. So yeah, I think Skitty's carrying. I mean, we're no slouch, but also not... Oh wait, stab is a thing. A normal type, so yeah, I think it's also stab. Assuming that's still a component of Mystery Dungeon, because I actually don't know. If I'm just... assuming incorrectly. Trout Orb, I don't remember what that's for. I mean, I can look. Causes liquid to dry up, what? Oh my god. Wow. That also would have come in handy with the, that one thing. The outlaw. I was trying to remember the word outlaw existed. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh shoot, hi. I'm still very much getting used to the controls, I feel. There we go. 69, nice. Apple. I actually don't remember how big this dungeon is. It's probably like 12 floors. Again, someone mentioned last time that it scales in like 3s usually. But given that this is the build-up to the next big story thing, it might be less or more. Hi, Kecleon. Always delighted to be of service. Cute. Clear gummy, heal seed, blue gummy. Okay, not anything for me. I'm also like, I saw a red icon, a red dot on the map. I'm like, oh, could you pull a Necro Dancer and just throw hands with the shopkeep? That's almost what it implies. Oh shoot, Fiend attack. Piece of cake. Oh, that's a lot of Wingle. I also don't remember if there's like a story thing after this, because obviously we'll get to the camp. Actually, I think we're not even to the camp, we're just gonna get partway to there. So yeah, I'm assuming there'd be another Kangaskhan statue at the end, so we should be good to stop after this dungeon. Oh, hi, Beautiful. Why the hell are you all the way over there? What the hell? Oh, hi, Star. Thank you for the hug. Oh, hey. Phew, by golly, I reckon we're finally through. Yes, but we're still quite far from the base camp. Let's look at the map. This must be where we are. The base camp is there. I reckon we've gotten ourselves a lot closer. It's not far now. If we cross this mountain, we'll reach the base camp. Oops, that was my belly growling. The other path would have looped. Oh. Hahaha, us too. If we start climbing the mountain now, I think it'll be night before we finish. You wanna call it a day? We can rest here tonight. I agree completely. Let's eat. Yeehaw! Please let me save. There's a Kangaskhan statue right there. Let me save, please. Alright, gang, we have to get moving. Crossing this mountain is going to take us to the base camp. Yep, let's get it done. Oh, thank goodness. Perfect timing, actually. Yeah, I'll get to that redeem in a second. I'm gonna store this so I don't lose it by accident, because that'd be tragic. I'm gonna save. Perfect. So yeah, next stream next time we get back to this game, we will continue making our way to the base camp and hopefully finish up the expedition. Don't touch the game card. Yes, the totally existing game card. To be fair, I do have a physical copy of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon still. It's like complete in box too, it's probably worth a decent amount. Ow, I'm getting in the stretch from earlier. Hi, there was a redeem. Say something nice about Star. Star, you're very pretty. You're very cute. You are a very... God, why am I so bad at this? You're very lovely. I'm glad to be able to call you my girlfriend. You're very sweet and kind, caring. Wait. I'm shy. I feel like I should be less shy about this by now. Yes, I'm happy you're a part of my life. Love you. That goes for Serena too. Pat, the girlfriend. Star's a very selfless individual, a true joy to be around when she's shining so brightly, and even when she's dim, I still adore her company. Aww. That's very well put, Serena. God, I wish I could word things better. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Thank y'all for watching. My friends are great. I appreciate my friends immensely, and my girlfriends are great. I want to do what I can for them, which sometimes doesn't feel like a lot, but I want to do my best. You want to do right by everyone. I agree, Pat the Star. Aw, yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the head pats too. If you enjoyed the stream, you can follow for notifications of when they go live in the future. Next stream will be Monday. I am going to try alternating again. So this was the playthrough week. Next week will be the variety week. I'm kind of leaning towards Rhythm Tengoku on Monday and potentially Friday. And then on Wednesday, I'm probably going to go through Robokai's arcade mode and Guilty Gear Strive, which requires me to actually learn how to play Robokai to some passable degree. So that'll be fun. So yeah, Monday and potentially Friday with Tengoku. If we finish that early, I guess I can throw on the Rhythm Heaven button mod for DS and start working on that, because I kind of want to go through them, because I haven't finished Rhythm Heaven, so I feel like playing like Mega Mix or Groove doesn't hit the same. So I actually do want to dedicate some time to the originals if I can. Yeah, you can follow for notifications of when it go live in the future. I have a YouTube channel where I post up, like, edited down episodic versions of streams. I have a VOD channel as an archive. I have a Blue Sky for posting updates, including when they go live. I have a Ko-Fi as a tip jar, and I have a Throne for sending me gifts, the latter two being completely optional, but any additional support is greatly appreciated. I have a goal on stream. I also have incentives in there for, like, adding 10 more Fox Girls favorites playthroughs as an example, some of which are going to take one stream, and we might even do like a couple in the stream together. Alternatively, some will be like unbeatable, probably. Yeah, again, no pressure, of course. It's just something I need to get better at saying. And yeah, you can subscribe if you want to not have to sit through ads every hour. Though you're not missing anything usually, because I'm literally just like... Again, the raid probably threw off timing for people, like raiding into an ad break. But like normally, nothing is happening when ads are running, because I've stepped away to like stretch and hydrate and whatever. Yeah, that's the general gist of it. I don't know what we could do for a raid message. I'm just trying to think about that. Like, what did anything particularly noteworthy happen this stream? I forgot. A lot of people playing Rhythm Heaven. I wonder why. That's not... It's a rerun... Spell in Wonderworld. I mean, I keep joking about Battle in Wonderworld. I should play it someday. I should actually, like, sit down and try to play Battle in Wonderworld. I'm also debating if I want to do, like, a subathon or donathon thing for my birthday. Not that I exactly need the money right now, but just to kind of have a buffer, given potential moving next year. That's scary to think about. That's not that far away. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you don't have a raid message we can do without, that is all fine. That is fine by me. But yeah, I feel like I raid Twi a lot, but it's just a good option, I feel. Wild game. I, again, genuinely want to play that someday. Again, God, right, I need to finish the Quiet Man. That's actually what I need to do. Probably after I finish Mina, which should be this weekend. I need to actually finish the Quiet Man. Again, do you ever just regret your life choices? I do all the time. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Again, I don't think we have a raid message this time. Oops. But, yeah. Thank you. And we'll be back hopefully on Monday. And again, I'm leaning towards trying Rhythm Tengoku, or specifically the fan translation Rhythm Heaven Silver, as it's colloquially known. There's another one in the works too, but it's not finished yet. I looked. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope everyone has a good rest of their evening and a good weekend. Happy question mark 4th of July? I don't feel very happy this 4th of July. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope everyone has an okay weekend, and I hope to see y'all real soon. Good night, everyone. Take care.